Hello, this is Allison with Charles County Journal. So I'm here with Miss Kaprese James, one of our award recipients tonight. So Caprice, can you tell us a little bit more about Stella Girls and how they serve the community in Charles County?
Yeah, so Stella's Girls is an international nonprofit that services youth through STEAM education, mentorship, and advocacy. So we serve primarily our teenagers. Our focus is 11 to 21, and we have a little bit of our opportunity youth as well, so 24 to 26. However, I do have some elementary youth that like to sneak in there, and so we have third through fifth grade. And so we're providing tutoring, mentorship, STEAM education, leadership development, and advocacy training for our youth here throughout Charles County.
So can you tell us a little bit about what inspired you to start Stella's Girls and how it's evolved over the years?
Yeah, so actually, I started Stella's Girls in 2016 while we were stationed in Okinawa, Japan, and I was doing work in West Africa, Liberia. And the focus was really on girls and making sure they had access to education because many of them didn't have resources due to menstrual health and period poverty or school supplies. So that's where we started. And then full circle now, almost 10 years ago, or 10 years now, we've been able to evolve. And really during COVID in Charles County, our youth are the reason why we're doing mentoring. They wanted to have a peer mentoring model, and that has evolved from the 7 until the 1,000 youth that we have served today.
Wow, that's amazing. What an evolution. So can you tell us a little bit now about how this grant from the Riverboat on the Potomac will help Stella's Girls?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, due to the current situation with government and government funds, we actually lost one of our big grants of providing social emotional learning and filling that mental health gap for our youth due to the social determinants from the health department. And so this will allow us to continue serving our youth free at no cost. Weekly doing social emotional learning. So that's healthy relationships, conflict management, communication. And so we'll put that to use for them for their programming supplies.
That's amazing. So can you share a recent success story from Stella's Girls and how that's helped you and motivated you to go even further?
Yeah, actually, back in March, like I said, we took the first all Black female delegation to the United Nations. And while this was super significant, is because we are the only organization that has ECOSOC status here in the state of Maryland, actually, and the only Black one. And so to be able to take some of our youth, we took youth that were able to participate. But now one of those youth, she actually has been appointed to the UN for the working group on the girls and helping to plan the International Day of the Girl. And so this is the first time a young Black female and then a female from the Maryland area, because most are New York. So I'm really excited about that and being able to put our youth into the international global stage.
Yes, that's amazing. Absolutely. Shout out to Charles County. So, wrapping things up, how can folks in Charles County get more involved, or if they wanted to participate or motivate someone to participate in Stella's Girls, how can they go about doing that?
Yeah, so we are always looking for mentors. We need male, particularly male mentors and female mentors. So you can go to our website at www.stellasgirls.org, or you can become a volunteer and do leadership training or development, or talk about what your role is as a professional, because many of our youth actually have no idea what they want to do. And so they need to see more professionals in our community. And so that is a perfect way to really get involved. And our mentors dedicate an hour a week to their mentee for a year. And so I think that's very doable for most people, but we definitely need more mentors to serve here in Charles County.